We're being told that there's a nice little touristic-y spot. You can do a bit of hiking. All right, Paddy, it's getting dark and I don't want to get stuck out here. Let's get going. Whoa. And it's a nice drive, all off-road. Oh my gosh. Paddy, this is mad. This little canyon that, yeah, sounds like a pretty good idea. What a day, what a day. We're in the side streets of Tuk Tuk town is what I'm being calling it. It's really Tupiza.
And Tupiza is my final Bolivian city stop before crossing into Argentina. Here we'll also be checking in with the vet to make sure that Paddy has everything medically sorted. And this is a little map update. Apologies that it looks like a kid drew it, but that little bit of red represents how far I have to go to Argentina. Impressively underwhelming considering the grand scheme of things, but boy am I proud of how far we've come as a team. Plenty of ups and downs, but we ain't stopping.
She's loving the doors open again. Finally, it's warm enough where we can have the doors open. So yeah, this is well and truly Tuk Tuk town in Tupiza here. And yeah, as much as everyone's seen a tuk tuk, no one's seen an Australian driving a tuk tuk in their town with a dog in the back. So yeah, we're on the main drag here, main little spot for tuk tuks, the pickups and drop-offs outside the central market, and it is gorgeous. We do absolutely love it, that's for sure. Yeah, the place is full up with them. We've got like a conga line of about 10 of us, all in tuk-tuks, living the dream. But yeah, this town is just magical. I'm loving it. I didn't know what to expect, I never do. Another yellow tuk-tuk. Yeah, good vibe. I never do, but the vibes are high. This is probably my favorite town in all of Bolivia. And it's not just because it's got more tuk-tuks than cars in reality. It's just a really good vibe. In a comfortable spot, and it's a lot warmer than we were up at 4,000 meters elevation as well, so we're grateful for that. Well, that's a setup. How cool, man. How cool. Yeah, the modifications out here are wild as well. I love the amount of LED strip lighting and underglow tuk-tuks that are just driving around in this city at night. That's when it's like just full of people going places, leaving places. So yeah, I reckon tonight if we go out like late afternoon, yeah, I'll bring the GoPro, do a bit of recording for sure. Oh, look at that. Look at that setup, man. That's a setup. Hey, he had a spoiler. He had a freaking spoiler on his tuk-tuk. Oh, damn. And another one, man. Like, what is this? What is this? Just these gorgeous little spoilers on the back of these tuk-tuks. Keep them aerodynamic, keep them on the ground, not flying up with the speeds that we're hitting. Got Black Panther, that's a cool, man. Yeah, like, check it out, man. That is epic. We are everywhere, man. We are a little bit of a vermin, a menace with these tuk-tuks in the street. I love it. I love it, man. It's such a vibe. Paddy, you liking it? You having a good time? Like, check it out. Ah, very cool. Very cool. All with doors as well, man. Like they got it set up, that's for sure. Seriously, how can you not love this city? Like, look at this, man. Mountains, baby. How good. Putty, relax. And we're off. Yeah, like mountains, man. We're still in it. We're about 2,500 meters altitude right now, and it's a good time. Decked out with the doors, they got flags on it. I think they like to be looked at and remembered in the streets as like, I'm your driver type thing. Like, there's a Puma sign. I just love it. I love, like, they got the Puma sign, like different logos. I've seen people just chuck the Nike logo on it, call it a day, man. It's freaking incredible. Out of the dust we come. These yellow tuk-tuks go hard, man. Off-road champions, you know it. Mountains. Mountains. Oh man, it feels so good to be out on the road. Just after a couple days rest, warm bed. Yeah, now that we're not at altitude, or not as much. And yeah, just re-energized. The travel just hits so different. You just don't realize you have a longing for it until you're back behind. I don't know if you can call this a wheel, but you get what I mean. Back in the driver's seat of a tuk-tuk. She's all over the back seat. I think she's missed having the doors up, and there's also a lot going on. So yeah, she's far from her usual like tranquil lying down, sitting up in the back. And now she's back and forth, what's happening here, what's happening there. Nah, ooh, this Loki has me stressing. Hey, this is maybe the most hectic terrain that the tuk-tuk's ever been in so far, because it's like this really soft, rough, like gravelly stuff, and at times I'm like, oh, I'm about to be stuck, and then we don't get stuck, and I'm like, that's surprising. Yeah, mad hectic. Look at how we're doing. Woo! We made it. That looks like it, man. That's it for sure.
I wanted to see what the direct English translation was for this place. And while looking at the Google images of the actual place, I realized this isn't the spot.
Yeah, we made it. Oh, shit. Like, oh, shit. Come on. Yeah, we had to get cooked somewhere, didn't we? But I don't know, I don't know. Oh yeah. I literally thought we were bogged. What do you think, Paddy? What do you think? I can probably let you out. Yeah, we've definitely got to get unstuck, because I definitely want a picture with, I don't think a car could get through that, but it looks like a tuk-tuk can. So we're stuck like not even, it's like 25 meters from the entrance of this canyon, I believe. See, the thing is, I don't even know where we are, if we're actually in the right spot, if we took the right roads to get here. All I know is we're in a beautiful spot, and I'm freaking loving it. Come on. We're so close. I don't know what's happening. Sure is windy though.
Right there. There's nothing worse than thinking the handbrake's up and it's not up. It's down and you're actually just stuck.
Yeah, we're kind of getting bogged, I think. Yeah, we gotta dig the tuk-tuk out of this trench that she's been making. Damn. Okay, how's that looking? Hopefully we just roll right out. What? I think this, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know if on this rocky road, the handbrake came loose and there's now like, because the tuk-tuk isn't stuck. Luckily, I've dealt with this same issue on the first tuk-tuk. Yeah, so what I was looking for is these two wires, one there, one right here. I thought maybe they came loose. So it's not the handbrakes. Maybe it's just that we're stuck. I sometimes think that the tuk-tuk's more invincible than it actually is. I'm gonna chuck the camera at the back of the tuk-tuk.
to watch it, hopefully, drive away.
Vamos, Patty, vamos, we did it. We did it, cutie, we did it, we did it. She gets excited when I get excited. Yeah! Yeah, we did it, yeah! No worries, eh? When we get unstuck, she just gets so happy. I don't know if she's feeding off the energy or she's seeing that we've been rev bombing for a little while. We made it. We made it. Yeah, we did. Check that out. That's a sight. I get it's all content. I get it. Getting stuck is actually great for YouTube. But somehow we got stuck again. Like, all it takes is just that little bit of gravel. Kaput, we're done skis. Look how good the background looks though. Couldn't get stuck in a more beautiful spot, not gonna lie. I'm so confused, Marty. I'm so confused. So, the thing that's on my mind that happened with the first Tuk Tuk is inside the brakes of the front wheel, they're not hot. Yeah, okay. I was just checking the heat because on the second ever outing in the first Tuk Tuk, like one of the parts for the front brake snapped with all of the vibration, and that caused the front brake to just be braking like the brake was up against the wheel rim, so it was trying to work double as hard for no reason. And like we're a fair way out from town and it's getting late, you can see. I'd like to know if it's definitely the problem that I'm thinking. This is wild, man, because we're driving in first. It's the only thing I can think of, really. That's such a shame, man. Just to literally arrive at the canyon, the furthest point, like from here would just be turning around, taking the Tuk Tuk back. Oh man. I guess while we're stuck here in a beautiful spot, like check that out, we might as well get some nice clips, so. Content, baby, you! So, as you can see, I just got the girl turned around, and I just think that it's the lack of traction. The traction through the gap especially, just it's really soft, a lot of grit, not a lot of just strong, sturdy stuff for the Tuk Tuk wheels to just grip into. But if there are any issues, we got the Tuk Tuk Town with the like Motorland mechanics there as well. So, yeah. Definitely like not a big issue, but we just need to get back to the mechanics. That's the main thing from in the middle of nowhere, and it's just hit 5 p.m. You ever just see a mountain and say, screw it, let's go climb that thing? That yellow thing over my shoulder is my Tuk Tuk. And that is that Devil's Canyon that we just drove through. Somehow we didn't get stuck on the way back out and went our way home. Patty and I are freaking loving it. Such a good time of day, just driving home on dusk amongst the cactuses and the mountains. How good. I don't know if you can see that, but that was an underglow green Tuk Tuk. Very cool. Look at that. Two in front of me, Sony beside me. It's crazy. Bro, just the mini cars and the Tuk Tuks, I freaking love this town, eh? Yo, an epic little market here. It's really cool. Now we're gonna go drive down Main Street to see if we can find some illuminated tuk-tuks for me to feast my eyes on. That's the perfect spot, right on the intersection where you've got the main road of all the tuk-tuks crossing. Oh, it's our time to go anyway. What a shame. Oh, that's one. Look at that beauty. And the red lights as well, that's cool. Oh. Red lights and blue underglow, what the heck? I love Bolivia being so unrestricted like this. This is freaking epic. Oh, LED central on that, man. What a vibe. What a vibe. So yeah, the question is, do I get fitted out with a few LED lights inside the tuk-tuk, outside the tuk-tuk? Maybe not outside, since I don't know about the regulations in Argentina where I'm gonna be in like a couple of days, but some inside LEDs could go pretty hard. And I think the best place to do that is right here. So that could be a tomorrow's job. Yeah, some interior glow like this guy. Ooh. Yeah, I like that guy. He's got to go in there, illuminated pink, while there's so much going on right now. Very cool, man. They're everywhere. That's awesome. You see that? That was wild, man. That was wild. Revving the shit out of my tuk-tuk just to record that gorgeous piece of thing. Well, we made it to this market. Yeah, I'm pretty sold on getting LEDs on my tuk-tuk, so that's tomorrow's job. But for now, just left Paddy back in the tuk-tuk while I get dinner, and we call it a day. What a day, what a day. I'm outside the mechanics because I'm a man of my word, and we've gone and put LED strip lighting on the tuk-tuk. Let's go check it out. ¿Cómo estás?
Hola.
¿Listo?
Sí.
Ah, perfecto, gracias. Nice. Oh, check that out, baby. ¿Puedo?
Sí, así te lo instalé.
¿Cómo?
Con esto.
Sí.
Ahí.
Ah, muy bien. Qué bien.
Ahorita es de día, por eso no se ve bien. Entonces,
Claro,
con el
claro.
reflejo aquí te va a dar.
Perfecto. Gracias, amigo. Gracias. ¿Cómo fue? ¿Contigo?
Vamos.
Ok, bueno.
Ah.
Es un buen trabajo, me aprecio mucho. Gracias. Amigo, me encanta.
Agarra, tengo pesitos aquí, cuidado.
Ah, ok, gracias. Queda aquí para ti.
Mídete cuál te hace. No, pero el tamaño.
El mío
tamaño.
es más de medio. Pero no necesitas hacer eso, ¿en serio? Gracias, amigo. Gracias.
¿Está bien este tamaño o este tamaño?
Muchas gracias. Increíble, el material es increíble, es buenísimo. Me encanta. Para ti. Me encanta, amigo, es perfecto. Gracias.
Gracias,
perfecto.
Estamos. Ahora, ¿dónde vas?
Descansa mañana.
Ajá.
Y lunes yo voy a Argentina.
Argentina te vas. Ah,
Gracias.
listo.
Gracias,
Que vaya
amigo. Gracias. Chao. We got lights and we just copped this free t-shirt. Life is good.